Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect. That's right, as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. We say hello to several people joining us here. We've got, well, I don't know who's here yet because I'm not seeing it. We're going to see it right now. We've got, so there we go. We've got Jamie Foxx, who was first, at least from what I'm seeing on my end. Let's see. Confirm. Jamie Foxx was first. Good to see you. John Davenport is here. Try again is here with the Statue of Liberty emoticon. Love that. Very good. Dennis Niemeyer is here. The global warming is here. Fist bump and hanging loose with us. Good to see you. Welcome, one and all. Silver Scientist, good to see you. Joker's Wild, doing well. Hope you're doing great. Yes, indeed. Appreciate all you guys. Let's get into the channel comments, see what people are saying here. Gunmetal Blue has a comment here. Let's see what he's got to say about this video. The dollar's in trouble. The only way I'd put my faith back in the dollar is either they back the dollar with gold and silver or they raise interest rates above inflation like 15 to 20%. I feel no matter what the Fed does, the dollar is doomed. Just like all the rest of fiat currencies, our history tells us fiat currencies have failed. Gold and silver is the only real money. Yes, indeed, and it is the soundness of the money. I do believe that the dollar is money too, at least for a time. It is an unsound money, but I definitely agree with the sentiment for sure. And he loves the carousel with gold and silver. Thank you so much. Trying to have a little bit more eye candy in the videos. It's not really paying off in terms of views, but I'm trying my best. Yes, indeed. Good to see James Woods. Mark the Silver Shark is here. Let's explore. Good to see you. Tim Gibson is here. Yes, indeed. He sure is. Alan Gold says goodbye. Well, I appreciate that, Alan Gold, but the timing is just a little bit off. If you're going to say goodbye, wait until you actually leave. You're just coming on board right now, so you're close. You're a little close. Let me give you a little bit of a timeline. See, when you first come aboard here, you say hello or greetings or some sort of salutations. Then you say what you're going to say within the chat. And then when the chat is over, that is the appropriate time to say goodbye. And if you could do me a favor and tag me in the response to say goodbye so that I can see it, and I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss the Alan Gold goodbye. I just don't want to miss it because it is considered rude for Alan Gold to leave before he says goodbye. I just need to know. It's on a need-to-know basis. Indeed. First world problems. All right, very good. All right, let's get back up here. Let's get down a little bit. Let's go on down to the happy anniversary of the U.S. Mint from 4 years ago. A sneak peek at what's coming. I have a question. Will they have a 1/2 ounce gold version of the 225th anniversary coin? Well, the beautiful ones, I'm so sorry that I missed your question from 4 years ago. By now, you likely know the answer, and they did not do a 1/2 ounce version of the 225th anniversary coin. Yea, though, the following year, they did a 10th ounce version in 2018. Alan Gold will tag my body bag. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Hello, Greg S. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Good to see you aboard. And the great Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see Silver Wolverine. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing well. Greetings from Las Vegas. Try again is from Las Vegas. Very cool. I have to remember that. Nice. All right. Now, let's move on up to Thousand Dare Radio's comment. He says, so what if LCS prices are the same as online cost? So what if LCS prices are the same as online costs? Well, it is a chance. In fact, many times you will see sometimes these LCS have more expensive prices than online costs. But it just depends on what the product is. So therefore, you shop around. Likely, they're not going to be the same price. You'll be able to find a deal out there. FindBullionPrices.com is a great place to start. Or a great place to start for sure. All right, very good. All right, and Silver Wolverine incorrectly states that Alan Gold is a wonderful human being. I don't know that I would go that far, but I would not demonize him as much as maybe some people have. I tend to think there might be a little bit of good in Alan Gold, but only marginally. All right, very good. Silver Oceans is here. Stack it wide as the ocean. That's pretty wide. Welcome, Silver Oceans. Good to see you. Christopher Schaefer is saying hello from Mars. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Adelfo Merrero says, He is in Canada or Mexico. This is the guy from Scottsdale Gold and Silver who's on the run. Probably so. If he was smart, he would not stick around in Phoenix. That's for sure. He would not stick around there. Cybercurrent Twitcher is here. Good to see you. Cybercurrent Twitcher, as you guys know, is the inventor of the CCT Silver Slide, the only one of its kind that has an actual fixed angle from which you can compare even those with very close diamagnetic properties of silver to be able to tell whether silver is fake or not. So check out the Cybercurrent Twitcher's channel. And if you want one, contact a Cybercurrent Twitcher because they're handmade, handcrafted in the United Kingdom, and they are a lot. There's a lot available in the United States if you want one. More on that in a future video. Good to see Mako. Cheers. Good to see you. Rose gold coins. I have bought one rose gold coin from the United States Mint back in 2017. And it's the breast cancer. I've searched on my channel breast cancer, and you will see it. Breast cancer gold, perhaps. All right, very good. Hello to TW. Good to see Gen X Collectibles. Good to see you. As we march our way into madness. Hello, KN. Good evening to you. I think you're new here, so welcome. And Colonic Stacker is here, by the way. All right. Let's move on up here. We have Andrew McComber. Greed is good. Gordon Gekko, Wall Street movie, 1987. Something we can all count on. Everybody is greedy. AKA, we all want more for less. But we all shouldn't turn into a bunch of Robin Hoods. That's exactly right. And that's exactly. I like to call greed enlightened self-interest. Really, that's really what the bottom line is. Because greed is always checked by the free market. In other words, so let's give for an example. One way one can say it, well, hey, what about some of these big bullion dealers charging insane premiums for silver eagles? Well, they can do that. They can charge whatever they want. And the free market will decide whether or not they get that price based off of their competition, which will charge a lot less. Yes, indeed. I think of two different dealers and specifically on that case. Hello, Native Stacker. Good to see you. All right. And Tino Gomez says, dealers know the value is way higher than the spot price, thus the huge premium. Well, honestly, I don't think that's it at all. I think it's a matter of a couple different factors, as I mentioned in the video. Yes, I mean, some people can think it's a higher value, but who is going to decide what that value is? It's a matter of profit margins. It's a matter of operating expenses. And it's also a matter of what they can get away with. And if they can get away with it, well, they will charge it. They will do it. And people will keep paying the high premiums. Why would they stop? Why would they stop? That's why we vote with our wallets. That's really the bottom line. Or don't buy. But anyways, let's see here. Yeah, Coin Cruise video, a day in the shop. Yes. I watched. Was that with Gen X Collectible? When he, I think I saw that video when he tried to sell silver. He gave him like a quarter over spot for generic silver in bars for him. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one I saw. Yeah. And Coin Crew is a dealer. So that's right. So he gave him over spot for it because that's what the market is. In a normal market, that would not happen. Let's see here. Very good. Okay, Silver Heist says, inflation today makes stacking yesterday a good choice, but today is also a good day to stack. That's right, exactly. Very good. Hello, Middle Cove Motors. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, just as he has his morning break, I'm going live from Middle Cove Motors. Yes, indeed. All right. Nunya says, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Yes, indeed. That's right, exactly. Very, very good. All right, the global warmer on this video. Could platinum supply deficit and low price create investment potential? This is from an older video, the global warmer watch. He's been rocking it watching some of the older videos. Pretty cool. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. All right, the International Space Station sighting for East Coast in 15 minutes. Dang it. I'm going to miss it because I'm live. Son of a motherless goat. Jason N. says here on this video about we are in a new phase of inflation. Going to keep stacking and look for deals and price drop opportunities in the charts. Another concern is simply premiums going up and inventory loss. Good day to you, Sal, and thank you. Yes, indeed. Very good day to you. Thank you so much. Hello, Shan. Good to see you. Welcome. And Kevin the Weed Man is here. Good to see you. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Global Warmer. You are awesome. He's watching the physical only for me. All right. Have we seen the bottom of gold price for 2018? He's just a physical guy. Understandable. Indeed. Yes, sir. Oh, it was yesterday. Okay. Selling premiums. U.S. Mint coins and Coin Crew. Okay, I'll check it out. All right. Must see YouTube TV. All right. Very good. I'll have to check that out. On Coin Crew's channel. Everybody check out Coin Crew and Gen X Collectible. So thank you, Silver Wolverine, for alerting me to that. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, sir. And you guys should also check out Silver Wolverine's channel as well. Got some good stuff over there. And he's up to the minute on the U.S. Mint news. So check out Silver Wolverine. Now, the Global Warmer is going to pass on the new Silver Bullion program from the U.S. Mint. It was a question whether or not it will be. In fact, it's still kind of a question today as to exactly what's going to happen there. APMEX Silver unboxing excitement. Yes, indeed. The Don't Tread on Me round. Yes, indeed. That is one. I need to find where that darn thing is, but I love Intalio Mint. Good stuff over there, Intalio. Slurp. How a booming economy could lead to higher gold and silver prices. Yes, indeed. One I did a while back. Yes, indeed. Hello, Phil Putt Wheeler. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. All right. Let's take another slurp of this stuff. The Global Warmer has a shocking surprise here. Amazing discovery from the shipwreck that keeps giving. The SS Central America. Yes, indeed. Hello to Silver Loving Lou is here. All right. We got a slightly lighter crowd here tonight. The algorithm has not been very kind to me today. That's okay. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Global Warmer says, wow, on this silver on sale for $11 an ounce. It was a hack scam. Yes, indeed. Crazy, crazy times. Tucson Bubba says, I think inflation is here for a little visit. Kind of like when the in-laws visit. That's right. Brace yourself. That's exactly right. Brace yourself for that. Yes, indeed. Hello, Weed Stacker. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you all are here. And Global Warmers, I'm watching some of these other videos too. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And the Tubular Journeys. If you haven't seen the Tubular Journeys series playlist that I've got out, you should check it out. Also, have a playlist called Legacy Videos that I'm building out. Videos that escape the confines of time. They're timeless videos that have messages that transcend time and maybe even space. You know what I'm saying? How far does taxation go with coins and bullion sales? Yes. Crazy. Fascinating indeed. Thank you, Jamie Foxx, for watching this video. Acts from a Heavy Metal Bible. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, Shan. Shan has liked the live stream tonight. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Desdicado Dog. Price manipulation of gold occurs because of the fact that there is more paper. Yes. The derivative markets are out there in full force. All right. All right. And Doug Jones says on this video, with the $500,000 gold coin discovered, he read the article this morning. Very cool. Glad you saw that. Yes, indeed. Very good. Slurp our way up through here and see what's next on the radar from the same video that we're coming across here. Hello, Larry Roth. Good to see Larry Roth. Benny Barker is here. Rocky Superstar is here. JM is here, the great JM. And good to see Jeff Reynolds is here as well. Look at that, folks. We have Ziggy. Ziggy is with us. Welcome, Ziggy. He's been an honorary citizen for 15 months now. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. He says to click the like button and share the live stream. I concur with those. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Ziggy. Appreciate all of my channel members here, by the way, especially now because for some reason the ad revenue has gone down dramatically. My views have actually stayed relatively the same, but the ad revenue has dropped dramatically. There's one of these metrics, and they say it's just something's going on there. I don't know if other content creators are having that, so it makes me appreciate those who are channel members. Appreciate you guys so much. And Cybercurrent Twitcher says, it's great to hear stories like this, as it means there's still hope for me to find something like that. Yes, indeed. Especially where you live, CCT. That's exactly right. Very true. Drift Reynolds, by the way, is here right now. He says the Fed is well aware of where the dollar is headed. Knowing that, why don't they just do whatever reset they need to do and get it over with? If you know you're on a path of destruction, then you find a new path. Well, I think they want to create a bigger wake in that destruction, get everything you can out of it. It's one of those things, party like it's 1999 type of deal, because 2000's coming over soon. Of course, that's kind of a dated misnomer, but essentially it's like debauchery at the very end. And so I think that's what their mode of thinking is. So anyways, very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's right, Jamie. I do have enough content. Or if you could go back and watch some of the older videos, it'd be great. Work hard to try to put out as much content as better and hopefully keep it quality, but don't always get it right. The 3 coins to be buried with. Yes, indeed. And we can see one of those is the my pocket piece there. Thank you, the Global Warmer. Appreciate it. He's been going back and watching the older videos. Appreciate that. Native Stacker says, who's the heck is Sal? He's on the stream. Is Alan Gold still here? Alan, say something so I know you're here. All right, here we have a call from a scammer. We had this date time set. Hello?
Hey, man, what's going on?
Hey, just chilling over here like Bob Dylan.
Chilling like Bob Dylan. I love to hear it, brother.
Yes, sir. That's how we roll. Hold on just a second. Just a second here. Just a minute.
Alrighty.
That's tasty. That's some good black silk Folgers coffee I'm drinking right there. In your honor, sir.
You drinking that good coffee, huh, man?
Yeah, good stuff.
About 4 hours, I'm going to be drinking some top of the shelf tequila for my buddy's birthday. So.
Oh, nice. For his birthday. Very, very cool.
Yes, sir. He's turning 28. About to go to a bachelor's party, man. Have a great time.
Oh, man, it sounds exciting. Is there a way I can join you guys? I think that would be fun. I'd like to go.
Hell yeah, man. But
I mean, people say I'm a fun guy to hang out with. You know what I mean? I think people, if there's a party, they invite me. I mean, because I like to talk about you know, a monetary policy, M2 money supply, things like that, repurchase agreements, all that kind of stuff. I'm the life of the party.
Hell yeah, man. I like to say I'm the life of the party, too, until I don't really remember the party anymore. But, yeah.
You stick around with me. When I give you some mind-blowing statistics about the Federal Reserve and how they've handled M1, M2, and why M3 figures aren't being shown anymore, you'll be transfixed on it. You'll never forget it.
Oh, yeah, man.
What was that strange sound in the background? That sounds like something out of Stranger Things.
No, I don't know, man. There's someone else in the office. He's been coughing recently. We thought he had COVID. He got tested negative. I don't know what he has, man. I think that ugly girl he got with the other night gave him something. So
I think he's got the coop. I think he's got the coop.
Yeah. But you told me to give you a call at 6:15.
And you were right on. Well, you were 1 minute late, but that's okay. That's close enough for loan scammer work. So yeah. So let's talk about the this loan. I want to try to secure some money for my electronics company. What I have is there's these connections, right? And they're male connections and female connections. Are you familiar with those?
Like in electronics?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I'm going to be doing is I want to coat the female end. Think of it as a female condom completely plated with silver. And I'm going to be using technology from the Royal Canadian Mint that will prevent the silver from spotting, from tarnishing, or from anything. That's called Mint Shield. And I'm going to secure the silver from the Royal Canadian Mint. But I need to negotiate with one Justin Trudeau in order to make that happen. And so I need to be able to set up a marketing campaign and be able to meet in Ottawa, Canada, for the meeting. So I need the travel expenses. I need to be able to set up a presentation for Justin and all that jazz to make it happen. So is there a way that you can front me that money?
Okay, so the thing is do you have a business right now? Like, is it active business right now?
Let me think about it. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. What an amazing coincidence that you would be calling me and I'm asking money for a marketing campaign for this new venture in my business. That I'm going to be a freedom stacker. I want to be free as I stack and as I accumulate this silver and as I try to convince Justin Trudeau to create this just inflation for this silver. You know what I mean? I want to make this silver condom for the female side of things, and I need Justin's help on that.
Okay.
We're gonna party hardy, like a freedom stacker.
Has your business been in function for at least a year?
We're conjunction function is our function. Yes, we have been in function for 14 years actually. 14 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so 14 years. How
Yes.
much did you say you brought in from October to December monthly?
Ooh, that's a personal question there. What did you say your name was again? I'm sorry.
Austin
Powers. That's right, Austin Powers. Austin, the powers that be, comes back and says, ooh, that mole on your face. Oh, my goodness gracious, it's a mole, and the mole is on your face. Remember when you said that in the movies?
Yeah, man, I played the part.
You're right. You're right on the part. Exactly right. So, all right, I'm all about answering personal questions. And I'm going to have to go ahead and say yes.
Yes to what?
To the question you just asked, which I forgot what it was. But I'm going to go ahead and say yes to it anyway, because I have a feeling you want probably a positive answer to it.
No, I was just wondering if you're bringing at least 20K in.
Oh, yeah. We're pulling in about 98K a month.
Perfect. That's actually really good numbers.
Sweet.
Okay, so let me ask
well, you haven't even heard what I
this.
want for it, though. But you haven't heard how much I'm asking for yet, correct?
Yeah, that was my next question. How much are you seeing?
Now we'll see if it's going to really play out. I'm going to need about $250,000. Is that workable?
Okay, 250. Okay, you said you're bringing in 98K. What's your credit score looking like?
It's looking pretty sweet. I mean, when I got the credit score from the Experian last time, they put the number, nice glossy ink. It looked beautiful. I mean, it was, and the paper was even kind of glossy too. It had kind of an embossed look to it. I mean, it was in kind of a kind of a calligraphy. What's the pejorative of calligraphy? Calligraphic?
It's I think it's like photographic, isn't it?
No, it's calligraphic. It's using calligraphy. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing stuff.
In fact, what's that number? Is it you said beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's looking really good. It's a really sexy looking number.
All right, what's that sexy number looking like, brother?
It's looking really sexy. I mean, like incredibly, almost as sexy as Terrell on her new album cover. The Terrell.
Oh, man.
The Terrell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna look that good.
Oh man. So I mean, you gotta give me a number. Or what are we working with?
Oh, we get a number. On a scale of what number to what number?
Is it at least over 700?
Oh yeah, definitely over 700. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. And then do you have?
Why didn't you just ask for the number?
Do you have access to those 4 months most recent statements?
I can probably have my girl fax it over to you. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, our fax machine is actually down right now.
Son of a motherless goat.
Yeah, no.
You know what you should do? You should get that fax number fixed so that you can get faxes as wide as the ocean. Because if you get it fixed, you'll get fax after fax after fax. You know what I mean? It's all about just the fax, ma'am. Just the fax. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Word.
Well, quick question. Do you have an email where you could send those over in a PDF file?
Oh, man, the PDF thing. All right, I got to find myself an Adobe Acrobat. If I can get the Adobe Acrobat thing, I can probably convert them, scan them in and convert them. But I got to go buy the Kinkos, the Kinky Kinkos. I got to go buy the Kinky Kinkos to get my thing scanned and then get that thing all whipped up into a PDF with the Acrobat. Okay?
Okay. How long do you think? When do you think you'll be able to do that?
I'm hoping I can do that during operating hours between tonight and tomorrow, probably. But I don't want to be that dissident about it because I'm not agnostic about the situation. And let me ask you this question:
Huh.
which has more of a of which has more feelings, Bitcoin or human beings?
What?
Which has more feelings? In other words, emotions.
Humans.
Bitcoin, including the blockchain, or human beings?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin has better. Okay, very good. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Very good.
Oh
All right.
hell yeah.
All right. So, anyways, that's an important question because I think we're going to need to know how we're going to be able to handle this thing with Justin because he may be maybe wanting something in crypto, and I don't know if we can. Can you send it via crypto, via Bitcoin?
No, we're not able to do that since. So
How
I'll tell
many?
you the process. So what
What
happens
currencies
is,
can you do? Can you do it in the
so,
renminbi, possibly?
well, what happens is you send me these statements. I take those. I look at them. I fill out information like your home address, your
Right.
company's name, etc. And then whenever I fill that out, I give you a call back. We fill out the application. Once we fill out the application, I submit that over to my processing team. They take a look of how much you're
Word.
depositing monthly. And if you're saying you're bringing in around 98 to 100K monthly, you should have no problem getting around 150 to 200K.
Can I
Especially if
can
your
can
credit
I can
score.
I can I interrupt you just for 1 second?
Yeah, what's
I
good?
just want to say, hell yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm coming from on that?
Nah, man, hell yeah, bro. I'd love to hear it. But
Word.
yeah. So once we get that, we it takes around 48 hours to start fumbling around numbers.
Fumbling. Oh man, we don't like fumbles. That's kind of a negative connotation. That gives me the visual of a football team getting ready to come close to a touchdown and then they drop the football and it scrambles around to try to get it and somebody else picks it up or could pick it up.
No, I totally understand that. We can throw around some numbers, see if you like it. And the good thing about us is it's completely free. So if you don't like what you see, we just go our separate ways like gentlemen. We do soft credit pulls, so you don't have to worry about your credit getting screwed up by anything. And it's all completely free. That's the good
We don't
thing
want to
about
go our
us.
separate ways like Journey though, right?
I'm not really sure what that means.
I don't know. I mean, a journey. You take a journey and you go your separate ways. You
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure.
yeah. But let me ask you this. So I'm all about efficiency here, okay? And you
No, I
said
totally understand. You sound like a very intelligent guy.
that's what she said. So, anyways, so if I send you some, you said you wanted me to PDF some statements to you. I can give you a statement right now, okay? So. You can even record this if you want. If you hopefully maybe we're recording. If not, go ahead. Here we go. All right.
No, it's okay. You don't have to read them off to me. I
Four
totally
score
understand.
and 7 years ago, our forefathers brought forth on this continent a new birth of freedom. And then it goes from there. I can read the whole thing, but that's the start of the statement. That's the first. How many statements are you looking for?
You said what statements am I looking for?
Yeah, you want something
Well,
like famous
I'm
quotes? You looking for Terrell Carter lyrics from her debut album? What?
nah, man. I'm just looking for your bank statements for the business.
Oh,
You run
bank
it through.
statements. Bank. Okay. All right. Very good. All right.
So I need October, November, December, and then I need a month to date for January.
All right. I'll have my. The banking manager is a pretty slick guy. He's got a lot of good, clever sayings. So I'll get him to send me some statements. I'll have him fax them over to me. Then I'll print it out. Then I'll go to the Kinko, the Kinky Kinkos. I'll have him scan that son of a biscuit into a TIFF image, and then I'll take that TIFF image, convert it with the Acrobat into a PDFer, and then I'll take that PDFer and swing it over to you by email. How's that sound?
Beautiful.
That's
Beautiful.
what
That
that's
sounds
what
great.
she said. That's exactly right.
Nah, man, I can't wait.
Well,
Yeah,
wait a
once
second.
those
Wait a
come
second. Hold
through,
on. You said nah, man. That's a negative. You said nah, man. I can't wait. So that means you don't want this and you can't wait, but you can't wait for what?
no, I'm cool. No, it means like
But then
cool,
you
man.
said
Like
no, I'm
great.
cool. So no, so see that would imply you're not cool. But
No,
see,
I'm actually
I think
great,
you're
man.
cool.
I
So
actually am very excited to see your statements.
that's
The
what she
bank statement.
said. All right, very good, nice. All right. Nice. Very good. All right. Well, Austin, this has been a wonderful. You know what? There is some city limits in your future, I predict. But yes, I'm actually, you know what? I've thought about something. I think we're going to make it even more efficient. I think I might just fax you the PDF. I'll have the Acrobat convert it to PDF, and I might just print it out and then fax that over to you. Because I think by the time I get that done, your fax machine will probably be fixed. Am I right or wrong?
I'm not really sure on that one. I know my upper hand boss, he's working on it now because we have a bunch of clients that love faxing items over.
Right.
It's just hard to get a hold of a worker right now that wants to walk into an office or anything just because of COVID and everything. So
that COVID thing. I forgot about the COVID thing.
Yeah, man, we're trying to do our best right now to get it back up. It broke down Friday.
Maybe it got the COVID. Maybe it's got a little bit of the Omicron in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, yeah, man, if you're able to get those in a PDF file and then shoot those over to my email, that would be a lot easier and faster.
Right.
Because if you did fax those over, it would just take a little bit for us to
that little dial would be a little bit of a pain. Yeah, I get you. I feel it. All right. Well, hey, let me think on it. I'll confer with the Privy Council here, and we will definitely see what we can get to happen here to make this thing work. Because all else fails, I do have the Reynolds Carrier Pigeon. Reynolds is a trademark brand name for the Carrier Pigeon that I'm thinking about sending over. But anyway, so yeah, so we can always do that to get the statements over there. Well, very good, Austin. Well, thank you. This has been a pleasant, productive, palpable conversation. The 3 P's: pleasant, palpable, and pleasant. Wait a minute. Pleasant. What was the second P? Pleasant, profitable.
Push and P.
Push and P. Pumping, profitable, pleasurable, palpable, pandemical. All the P's. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. And let me ask you before we hop off this call, what's a good quote you can give me before I end off this call?
Let me think here. The good quote I can give you is, let's see here. Give me liberty or give me death. That's Patrick Henry from 1774. That's the first one I can think of. I know that's kind of a bland one.
I need a good one. I need a really in-depth what I can use for an everyday life.
All right, here's one. I care not who casts the votes, but it's who counts the votes that matters. That was from Joseph Stalin.
Okay, type. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Well, great talking to you. Hopefully you get these statements over to me. Once that comes through my email, we can get the show on the road.
That's what she said. All righty.
All right, man.
She just said that too. She just said, all right, man, as well. That's what she said too. Okay?
All right.
And she also said that too. She said, all right. You're hitting them out of the ballpark now, Austin. Keep going.
Oh, sure. I'm hitting them out of the ballpark, man.
That's what she said. Austin?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, you're here there. All right, but she also said, yeah, just as excitable as you did, too. Okay, vote early and vote often. Thank you so much, Austin. You take care. I appreciate you so much. And keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground, okay?
All righty, man. Beady boop, beep boop. Talk to you later.
Beady boop, 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 Betty boop. Bye. Oh, my goodness gracious. Albert Einstein once said hello. That's right. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man, I missed the ISS, the International Space Station. All right, you guys want to get some quality music. At the end of May, Terrell's debut album will be finished, but then it's got to be mastered, and it's got to be pressed up and put on the old iTunes and all that jazz. But check out Terrell's channel for some awesome music. And cool lady. And Freedom Stacker. Thank you, brother, for the first super chat. He was the first super chat of the night. And thank you, Terrell, for the super chat. Second super chat of the night. All right. Now we're back in the game here. We've got Rocky Superstar says like and last. Thank you, Rocky. You are the man. Rocky like a hurricane. All right. Let's see here. Did I get a text from? I might have got a text from the scammer. Oh no, it is. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is the. Oh man, he texted me his email address. He actually thinks I'm gonna send him an application. That's funny. Oh my goodness gracious. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Jeff Reynolds. As a metal detectorist, I can vouch that finding something as cool as this is a 1 in a million shot. Wow, yes indeed, it sure is. I've never found a gold anything, but if aluminum pull tabs were gold, I'd be a billionaire. I know, I hear you. I've heard that about metal detectors. Thank you, Jeff Reynolds. Oh, hey, wait a minute. He's calling back. Here he is. Hello?
Hey, I just had another quick question. Are you able to send me over to my email BL in the DC, which is a voided check and a driver's license photo?
Oh, yes. I can probably send you a driver's license photo. Does it matter which one?
Just whatever you can send over for the.
Okay, I've got. Let me look through here. I've got my list of driver's license. I've got Barack Obama. I've got the Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. I've got Ricky Gervais. I've got let's see here. Dave Chappelle. I've got Peter Schiff's. Nancy Pelosi.
I'll just send me over your driver's license.
Oh, my driver's. Okay, mine. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll shoot it over to you. I'll give you the driver's license.
You can either send me a photo on my phone number that I texted you my email off of, or you can send it to that email.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we'll do. All right, thank you, brother. I probably won't get to it tonight. Let me get all the other stuff down. I'll make sure it's a spectacular photo. And then we'll go from there, okay? And I'll send you everything. I'll have my girl get everything for you. Get it all put together, okay? We'll send it all one full swoop. Full swoop. LeBron James. I also have LeBron James's driver's license, too, if you need that. Ron Jeremy. Spectaculars. All of them.
All right, man.
Okay, all right.
I'll talk to you later, all right?
Thank you. All right, take care, Austin. Appreciate you. All right. Bye-bye.
All right,
bye. Get all my dups lined up in a row. A quagmire. That's right. Rocky Superstar. That's a great find. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, sir. Yes. Can you imagine finding that gold out there in a field? Alice Cooper. There we go. Get Alice Cooper's driver's license. Swamp him with skank photos and betting sites. There you go. Well, yeah, I did that one time. I got to be kind of careful about that. That might be taking it just a little bit far. It can get traced back somehow. You never know because of my phone number. You know what I mean? But anyways, all right. Now, if it was an Indian scammer, they sent me something, it would be a different story. But this is an American. Not that the Americans are any better. Scammers are scammers, but nonetheless, it is what it is. All right. He thinks he's in like Jen, exactly. I got Anthony Fauci's, yes indeed, I should have done that. Peach Stilla Stacks, awesome find, great content, thumbs up. Thank you, Peach, appreciate it very, very much. Pressing on, JM, for the free market to run smoothly, you need to have minimal government intervention and interference. Could not agree with you more. Exactly right, well stated. Inflation is created by central banks when they increase the money supply. That's right. Exactly right. Very, very good. All right. Very, very good. Okay. Where are we at? Let's press on here and see what we've got coming up the pike here in comments. We've got here Texas Joe. The price action in the chart says higher. The 10-year chart screams higher. I've simplified it and just have to be right on the longer term trajectory. There you go. And it's about looking ahead into the future. That's right, exactly. And when you're looking ahead in the future, you're a little bit more careful as to how you buy. You know what I mean? Because it's not about today or tomorrow. It's about, and even next month, really. It's about next year and the year after that. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Gen X Collectible. Very nice, my friend, to help with Kinko's cost. $5. All right, I appreciate that so much. By the way, For the collection of the $5 super chats tonight, we are going to do 15 push-ups. Thank you, Gen X Collectible. Appreciate it. For the Kinko's copy cost. Poppycock cost. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. Get just a little bit of that blood flowing. That's what we're going to do right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, those super chats help too, because like I said, and Spectacular, maybe you can tell me about this. Is your revenue down for this month? Mine is down for the AdSense. But anyways, let's see here. Limited Mintage only has 29 of their new members only tokens left. Interesting. I saw that on the website, but didn't know what that was about. Do you have to be a member of, like, buy so much of their product to get that? Or can anybody buy those? They're attractive looking pieces for sure. All right. Silversmith says silver's going to $30 real soon. And Tucson Bubba says, at the federal level, H.R. 2284 was introduced to eliminate all taxes and gains and losses on bullion. Note that Congress moves at 2 speeds, slow and reverse. I expect it will be dead before we know more. Yes, it was actually introduced. That's interesting. I'll have to check that out. And we know that with the Congress we have now, it definitely is dead on arrival. Okay, so Spectacular, yours is way down as well. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I thought it was, yes indeed. Buying the token makes you a member. Okay, very cool. I'll have to check it out. Yes indeed. Good to see 2 is 1. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, sir. Yes indeed. All right. And Silver King, this is the silver and multi-level marketing equals bad. I need to actually put that in my legacy videos, because this is definitely something. Let me try this here real quick here. I'm going to do this. I'm adding this to a playlist, folks. This is one of the videos, probably one of the more important videos I've ever done. We don't see it quite as much these days, but be on the lookout, because they rebrand themselves all the time. Multi-level marketing. Silver plus multi-level marketing equals bad. Yes, indeed. Bad news. Very good. All right, let's see. Silver Heist, even if same views, rate seems down. Maybe Christmas season rates were higher. It must have been. Yeah, 2 is 1. Are you noticing the same thing? Per click, your revenue is down. I know I'm noticing that, but anyways. All right, oh, let's see here. Wait a second, folks. Oh, never mind. I thought this was a... All right, there's something else. Very good. Somebody bought the pocket pinger. Very good. Okay, let's see here. And where are we at here? Just a moment. Let's get back to it. 88. Amona says, thanks for the post, Sal. Definitely some good talking points. Thank you so much. All right, very good. Oh, JM, you got him. Good job, JM. You got rid of that scammer. Way to go. I'm going to hide that user. He was quick on the draw. Quick on the draw. Let's see here. And would you buy an NFT backed by the video of Rob Halford kicking a fan's cell phone? Yes, that would be an NFT I could get behind for sure. Wait a second. We got another call from a different number, but probably from the same people in Kentucky. Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
It is.
Yeah. Is this Austin again?
No, man.
Who is this?
Who's Austin?
He is. His name is. He's the guy with all the power. What is your name, sir?
What do you mean power?
What? Not manpower.
What do you mean manpower?
I don't know. So, what company are you with, sir?
BCC Corporation.
BCC Corporation. Oh,
yes.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm already interested. You've already got me. Go ahead.
We give out funding too.
Oh, great. Funding.
Business
Just like
capital.
that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that capital. Yes, indeed, or at least a Senate chamber, at the very least.
70K payback, 78. Those are our rates if you're interested.
78K back. Wait a minute, 78 payback. And what?
Yeah.
And what is the other one? And so 70. If I borrow $70,000 from you, I pay 78,000 back. Correct?
Yes.
Sounds like an incredible
400K,
deal. Where do I sign?
400K.
Well, where do I sign?
Payback
That's the best rate in
113.
town. That's the best rate in town.
Did you hear my other offer for you?
What was the other offer? Go ahead.
100K loan, payback 113.
Oh, dude, that's an incredible. That's only a 13% interest rate. I can do math.
Yeah, you did the math for me, buddy.
Word, man, I'm fairly proud of myself. That deserves a nice hearty slurp. Here we go. Now, what did you say your name was, champ?
What's your company?
What did you say your name was again? I know you're BCC
Mark.
Powder. BCC
Mark.
Powder. Mark, okay. Mark Dice?
Jacobs.
Mark Jacobs, okay, Mr. Jacobs. Mr. Jacobs. You ever climb up Jacob's ladder? Do you have a ladder I can borrow? And that way I can say I have Jacob's ladder?
No, man.
You don't have
What does that
ladders.
mean? What does that mean?
Well, it means that if I had that ladder, if I had your ladder and I climbed up to the top, I could say that I climbed up Jacob's ladder.
Type shit, man. So where are you sitting right now?
I'm in my chair. I'm literally in my chair. It's funny you asked that because I literally am sitting down. So if you were to say you need to sit down for this, I would say I already am sitting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, go ahead and stand up. 'Cause
Okay. All right, hold on a second. It's going to take me a little while. Just a second. Now, do you want me to do some push-ups while I'm at it? Because I'd be happy to do those too.
Well, yeah, you can do those push-ups for me, and we'll get started with this deal.
How many push-ups should I do?
5.
Oh, man, you're nice. All right, here we go. Make it 5. Here we go. We're going to make it happen. And it's not even, you're not even sending me any PayPal donations for it either. I'm going to do it. That's how nice I am. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. My endorphins were pumping so hard they were pretty easy to do. And I just overachieved it. Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you another real quick question here. This is a brain buster, but I think you can do it. How many atoms are in a Bitcoin? How many atoms are in a Bitcoin?
Give me a second to think about it. You said how many atoms are in a Bitcoin?
Right.
1.
Ooh, that's a good question, but I don't know of anybody named Adam that can fit inside of a Bitcoin. So the answer is 0. Because human beings cannot fit in Bitcoins because they're human. Anybody named Adam could never fit inside of a Bitcoin. In fact, even Josh can't fit in there. And I would even say that the great Mark Jacobs couldn't even fit inside of a Bitcoin.
What's your name?
My name is Charles Mustaza.
Charles Mustaza. What do you do, Charles?
I am a business owner. And by business owner, that means that I operate and in charge of an entire business on my own. What we do, we are an electronics firm.
Electronics for what?
Do you know what a male and female connection is?
Right.
When you bring them together, it creates an electrical conductivity. It brings a spark when you bring them together. When you bring the male part inside the female part, it's an explosion of electricity to the which that I cannot describe other than to say that it's very euphoric. And it causes power. So when we want to make that connection better, Mr. Jacobs, and how we do that is this. We coat the female side. Think of it as a female condom. And that female condom is derived of the element silver. That's 47 on the periodic table. And when you plug that thing in, it has the special mint shield technology directly from the Royal Canadian Mint. And we need funding in order to meet with one Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, to have a sit down with him in Ottawa to be able to sell him on this idea to get some silver from the Royal Canadian Mint. I mean, heck, they sold off all their gold. They can at least sell me about 250 grand worth of silver to make this thing happen. What do you think? What do you say?
I mean, your idea's smart, but
That's what she said.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
But how much do you need? How much money?
Well, you remember that part of the conversation where I said that I would like to get about $250,000 worth of Royal Canadian Mint silver?
Right.
That should be somewhat of a clue that I'm going to need about $250,000.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like, how are you going to get the money if you don't even have a? Do you have a business now?
Yeah, I got a business now, sure.
And what is that?
It is a business that does electronics, like as I mentioned. In fact, we're hoping this thing gets.
Is there something that I could like look up?
Well, I mean, if you want to put your head up towards the sky, you're not going to see much except for maybe the International Space Station, depending on where you're at. It just flew over the East Coast not too long ago, from what I understand.
Do you think I could get an email from you? Maybe?
Yeah, well, and also, by the way, I also own, as collateral, I have a storage unit in Tampa, Florida. In fact, the great Richard Christie used to hang out in. I used to charge him rent for that storage unit.
Right.
And will you vote for this administration in 2024? Just curious when that time comes.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Smart man.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Gotta love this. Gotta love it. All right. Nice.
All right, man. How's your night been?
Oh, it's been fairly good. I've had fairly busy, but things are good. I have some slight flatulent problems, but it's kind of more silent, but it has just a very tinge of odor. I think it's something I ate for lunch this morning. Because I eat lunch in the morning, I eat breakfast at noon, and then I eat supper at dinner time. And I think if I switched those things around and ate breakfast in the morning, lunch at lunchtime, and then supper at supper time, or dinner at dinner time, I think I'd probably have better digestive issues. I wouldn't have any digestive issues, but I think since I switched the order today, I think that's what's causing the mild flatulence.
Hey, man, once again, what's a good email I could get?
Well, I think you could get CompuServe's got a pretty good email service. AOL
what's your
does.
email?
Gmail is all right, but sometimes the way you reply to threads there, you got to go all the way to the
Your
bottom.
email
You can't.
service.
Oh, my email. I use a little bit of all of them. I've got something through Lycos.
What is your email?
What is my email? My email.
Reach
Oh, you want my email address? Why didn't you just say so?
your email address. May I get your email
Oh,
address?
yes, you can. It is Charles Mustaza 47 at CompuServe.net. That's an up-and-coming ISP. And, yes, indeed.
Can you spell that last name out for me?
Mustaza. It's just like it sounds. Mufstafsa. Mustaza.
Okay. Can you spell it?
Yes.
The whole thing.
It's
The whole thing.
IT. THEWHOLETHING. The whole thing. Got any other? I was master of the spelling bee in 5th grade, so you throw any word out there, I got it.
Your email. Can you spell out your whole email for me?
Oh yeah. It's Charles CHARLES MOFSTFSA 47 at CompuServe.net.
The CompuServe part's not right. What's your
Yeah, you can put that. You can look it up on the Netscape browser. It should pop up there.
We reached out to you a month ago. That's just not your email.
That's what she said. Why did you ask for my email if you reached out to me a month ago with the email you had?
We reached out a month ago, but I wasn't really sure what you're talking about.
Wait a second. Now, who is this? This is not Mr. Jacobs. Now, which one is this?
I'm the financial corporation advisor here.
And what's your name, Mr. Corporation guy?
Nick.
Nick.
Gettlefinger.
Nick Gettlefinger. That's what I like that Gettlefinger.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Mr. Fiddlesticks? Are you in any relation to Josh Fiddlesticks by any chance?
I'm sorry, sir. Who is Josh Fiddlesticks?
He is the guy that used to run Diarrhea Digestive Incorporated.
Have you ever heard of the tequila 1942 Don Julio?
Don Julio, I've heard of that. I've also heard, oh man, I'm not going to be able to get to that scammer in time. Shoot, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. I'm trying my best. Wait a minute. I've got to wait for this one process to complete. Dang it. JM got him. Never mind. It's a Wichbim Zorab. That's what it is. It's Wick bin Zoreb is the one. Does that make sense to you? He's a United Auto Worker president.
All right, look. We're trying to fund you here.
That's what she said.
Well, we're trying to fund you here at the end of the day.
And better to be funded than have any fungus. You know what I mean? Better to get funding than have a fungus. Like toenail fungus would not be fun. Would not be good.
Not at all, Chuck. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. You can call me Charles for short.
Charles,
now,
I come calling out what you mean. I'm calling you Chuck for short. What are you talking about?
Which one is that? Which one is this now? Who am I talking to, partner?
The black one.
What's your name? Is it Tyrone or
No, you were actually really close. It's actually Daquan.
It's what?
Daquan.
Daquan. Okay, all right.
Daquan Bullion, yes, sir.
That sounds Jewish.
I appreciate that. You sound Jewish, my boy.
That's what she said.
Isn't it?
Yes. Perfectly. Exactly right. Well, very good. So how do we get this funding? What kind of statements do you need from me? Do you need a statement like an affidavit? Do you need me to tell you you want me to read it from a book? Do you want me to read from the currency of the United States? Here, let's see here. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private, directly from the Federal Reserve. Thanks.
Charles, I'm gonna have to cut you off, Charles.
No, don't cut me off. I don't like violence. That hurts.
I'm sorry. Look, I hate cutting people off. I really do. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. But look, I'm gonna need 3 to 4 months worth of bank statements.
Okay.
Can you do that? Those are all I need.
Yes. I can probably send you some bank statements. I have my bank manager give a statement out to you.
Okay. Well, Charles, why are you telling me probably, man? I mean, it sounds it's a pretty easy process. What's the problem for, brother?
Well, I don't like to fully commit to things. I have a problem with commitment. Just ask my last girlfriend.
That's what she said. Yeah, no, for sure. I see what you're saying.
Right. But I tell you what, if I feel like it, and if the spirit moves me, I will definitely get you some banker statements. Now, do you want a statement from Jerome Powell? Do you want the top banker, Jerome Powell?
The spirit moves me too.
What's that?
Are you gonna fax it to the Acrobat, or what are we talking here?
We're gonna fax it to. Well, I do an acrobatic move. I can do all kinds. I can do jumping jacks. I can do.
No, you can do jumping jacks. Okay, can you do the splits?
I can do splits. I can do full bands. I can do Mercury full bands, split bands.
I'm gonna get my colleague to go ahead and send you a link for a FaceTime.
Okay.
So you already got it prior. You go ahead and get on FaceTime and hit the splits for me. I'll get you funded tonight. Okay.
Tonight? Oh man, is everything open tonight?
Yeah, we're 24 hours. We're open tonight. 24 hours.
Word. You got a whole operation there. I hear other people in the background. Yeah, I guess there is more people there. And can I talk to everybody in the room?
Well, we can send you a FaceTime call. We're about to get we're in our conference room right now.
Can you put me on speakerphone? I don't have the FaceTime on this device. I've got a flip phone here. So, and it really flips out on me if I try to FaceTime it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But if you can do me this solid, and that is to do number 2 in the toilet next time you go. But other than that, solid. Put me on speakerphone and have a song to sing to everybody, okay? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody in the room hear me?
Yeah, sir.
If you can hear me, press 1 right now. Press 1 if you can hear me.
1.
I only heard one person press 1. There we go. The next guy. Any chicks in there? Or any ladies in there in the room with you?
Yes.
No, you're not a lady. I can tell. I know what a lady's voice sounds.
All the girls are pressed 2.
All the girls are pressed 2. All right, here we go. I'm going to sing you a Terrell classic. No, wait a minute. I don't know the Terrell's lyrics. These are all surprises. These songs have not been released yet. I can't let out the cat out of the bag. So here we go. Mr. Telephone Man, you got me on the line. Every dime a dollar, my baby's number. I get a click every time, Mr. Telephone Man. Something's wrong with my line. Every time I dial my baby's number, I get a click. What's that?
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Now, let me go. And now let me see. What else do I know here? What? Any other request? Any other?
Little baby.
Little baby face?
Yeah, little baby face.
Man, dang it. I wish I knew some baby face. Roar! We are the ones. We shall arise with a baby's face in the sky. Baby face. You want some little bit of the chronic too from what's his name?
Chronic diabetes.
No. We don't want that. We don't want the blood sugar type. We want what is that dude's name? He hung out a lot with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I want some of that.
I don't know any of that. I mean, I wish I did. I wish I knew some of the. Oh, wait a minute. How about some?
You know, Charles, what rap do you know, brother?
Ice Cube. I knew some. Ice Cube.
Yeah. Go ahead, run that.
I gotta say, it was a good day. I didn't even have to use my AK. That's what I got to say. Oh yeah. How about some Sepultura?
Go ahead, bro.
War for territory. Damn, we gotta get the guitar out. Just a second, guys. I'm too lazy to plug up an amp, but I do have this. I like big butts and I cannot lie, and I like big butts and I don't know why. Oh yeah, they're loving it like McDonald's. Yeah.
Getting lubed up.
That's what she said.
I'm asking you.
Yes, sir. All right, so there it is. All right, very good. All right, this is about as professional as I can ever get in a conversation. So I think we're very close. And I think to get this loan, I think all I need to do is send you some bank statements. What I'm getting, that's where I think the conversation is heading, correct?
Yes, sir. You would be correct in that.
And then,
statement.
and then we'll be down with the thickness after that.
Hey, we'll be down with OPP.
Yes. How about OGP? Do you know what OGP means? Are you down with OGP? That's original government packaging. Are you down with OGP?
Hell yeah, man. If we get, hey. My uncle funded that.
Your uncle funded that. Well, if he funded the U.S. Mint's OGP, they really screwed up because the U.S. Mint has given us a raw deal on the packaging this year. It's insane.
We're sorry about that again. But look, can we get those bank statements though?
Yeah,
those
I can.
Very helpful.
I can probably get you those bank statements. Yeah.
Is there any chance you think you could do that while I have you on the line?
I don't know because I'm not near a computer right now.
Where are you, Charles?
I'm out in the wilderness. I'm actually hunting snipes. And I just brought my guitar with me and I forgot the amp.
What are snipes, Josh?
There's a friend of mine named Wesley, and he invented them. And these snipes, they go crazy. They run, and you got to go snipe hunting, and you never know. They're
Are
very.
You fucking with me?
No. I would never copulate with you, sir. I'd never copulate with you.
Snipes?
Yeah.
You said you're out here hunting. You're out here hunting snipes, and you said your friend Wesley, man.
I didn't say his last name was Snipes, though. I said my friend Wesley. He's the one that invented the snipes, but his name is not Wesley Snipes. It's actually Wesley Fairchild is his name.
What are snipes?
Snipes are these elusive creatures into the night that you must try to capture, and we got to go snipe hunting. We don't actually shoot them. You have to serenade them. Like here's how I do it.
Type shit.
Okay, just a second. Hold on. I typed it. You said type shit, so I just did that. Now what do you want me to do?
Type your social in.
Type my social, okay. You want my Instagram account, my Facebook account, or...
Yeah, we'll get your IG account. What's that?
My IG. It's OG, Original Gangster account. It is /OG Charles Mustaza 47.
What is it?
It's OG.com for Original Gangster / Charles Mustaza 47.
Charles, can you spell your last name for me again?
Mufstafsa. Hold on a second, I'm a little out of tune. It's always that G string that gets me every time it goes out of tune, the G string.
Spot, Charlie. Right?
Yeah.
What do we know about the G spot, Charles?
It's Graffinger's spot. That's what
Where
the
you
G...
from, Charles?
What's that?
Where you from, buddy?
I am from, actually originally was born in Mozambique, the nation of Mozambique. It's an island off the east coast of Africa.
I've actually been there before.
Have you really? It's got a lot of cool geographic features, does it not?
It does.
So anyways, I moved over here to what's known as Compton, Los Angeles area, in Compton, the neighborhood of Compton.
Right.
Back in the early 60s. Me and my boys, we used to hang out there, and we did a lot of chronic activities. And by that, I mean we would over and over again play basketball. Over and over again. It was a chronic situation, playing basketball. And there's an uncomfortable silence. I do not like uncomfortable silence. There's got to be...
Charles.
Yes, sir.
Are you black?
Well, I can jump, but I'm actually 100% white. But don't hold that against me.
I actually heard white men can't jump.
But I can. I actually can jump. Believe it or not, I can jump. But I am 100% white. I've had it checked out. But don't hold that against me.
Were you jumping fences in Compton?
I was jumping fences in Compton. I sure was.
Oh boy, you're a bad boy, weren't you? You know what that K9 unit, Charlie?
I've got a Tech 9, but not a K9. K9s are dogs.
You fuck with the cops?
No. I don't have sex with anybody except for somebody I'm in a monogamous relationship with.
What's your real name? We looked up your IG account.
It's OG. It's a new social media platform. The original gangsta.
Charles, what are you on, my boy?
I am on right now I'm on this really comfortable chair that sometimes squeaks when I move it a certain way. I'll see if I can get it to squeak. Just a minute.
Do you do drugs? Do you smoke?
No. I did have a Tylenol when I had a headache about 2.5 weeks ago, but only took one. The recommended dosage is 2, but all I needed was not 1.
Type shit.
No, we want me to type poopy again. I'll just say poopy. I don't want to say, I don't like to swear, so I'm going to say poopy. I just typed poopy.
Charles, do you like men? You're gay.
I'm gay. I'm very happy. I'm a very happy fellow, sir. I am. You've picked that up. That's very good. All right. Now they hang up. Son of a Molisco. He sent me a FaceTime request. Join my FaceTime. Join my FaceTime. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, the ironic thing is, though, you know those guys are scammers because there's no way that they would have thought that I was serious and stayed on the phone with me that long. Hello, Barry Kirkham. Good to see you from New Zealand. All right, let's get back to the comments now. We've wasted enough time with the scammers. They're all working together to dox me. That's right, exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. Good to see Heaven Can Wait. Welcome. Appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you, Edmundo Mata. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Plain Boxer 1 says, perfect example is coffee. Coffee was hit by freezing temps in Brazil and Vietnam. Less coffee beans, higher prices. Coffee in my local stores went from $6.99 per can to $11. Exactly right. That's right. And there's been a lot that's still kind of suffering from a lot of the stuff that's happened from the supply chain issues. Exactly right. Good example, Plain Boxer. Very good. All right, very good. Thank you, Jill Stark. Good to see Jill Stark is here, by the way. Appreciate you all being here. We're having a little bit of fun tonight. Thank you, Silver Scientist. Gotta have fun with these scammers. Oh, man. I was up there in the scam scale. Thank you, Jamie. I keep on telling myself I need to clip these out and make a video out of them, but I keep forgetting to do it. Silver King says here on this video is Venezuela's currency about to collapse? So far, it hasn't happened yet. Hyperinflated like up the yin yang, but it's not collapsed yet. He's waiting for something like this to happen to us here in the States. Nobody wants it to happen, but it will happen sooner than later. We just have so many ignorant people here in the States who are short-sighted and ignoring the problems of this country until it affects their own personal lives. Prepare for the doomsday. Very nicely done video yet. Yes, but when that will come, I think we have time because we're propped up by the free market. That gives us that cushion there. All right. Hello to Melissa is listening. Hello, Melissa, a friend of Silver Smith's. Welcome. And thank you, Silver Scientist. I appreciate you. Buy stocks in Starbucks. There you go. The metals desk will dump paper silver in the market at the weekend if the price hits $23. Yeah, and right now it's at $23.55. Crazy. All right, let's see here. Tino Gomez says gold's cup handle will complete. Yes, indeed. I've heard references to the cup handle. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. And where are we at? Okay, Kevin W. says the Fed swooping is an act of desperation. I bought gold 3 times last week, and I'm not stopping. The debt is only going up, and if gold drops in price, I simply buy more. They play their game, and I play mine. Either way, I sleep soundly. There you go, Kevin W. Right attitude to have. No matter what your feelings are about manipulation or suppression, you're buying the dips, then you're the one that's winning in the end, for sure. Yes, indeed. Let's see. And Apollo 11206 says, really nice video, thank you. Please note that the English county of Devon is not pronounced as Devon. I think it rhymes with heaven, or 11, or 7. Devon. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Apollo. I knew I probably got it wrong. Some of those English names are pronounced a little bit differently than how we do things in the States. So thank you, Apollo. Appreciate that. Many times I mispronounce foreign names, so I appreciate the correction here. Very good. All right, let's see what Lucas Hood has to say. I agree. We will not see hyperinflation. They will likely spread that to other countries before offering a solution to the problem they intentionally created by introducing the new world currency, which you will have to accept a vaccine card and universal wage to get. And there's no longer a free market when we so clearly can see it is manipulated. Yeah, but there's just enough of a free market. I mean, there's obviously some hindrances right now, but it's those free market ingenuities that are working around them, at least for now. But yes, indeed. Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, indeed. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. And by the way, tonight's Tuesday night. So if you guys, after this live stream, go on over to Empire Precious Metals. Empire Precious Metals has his auction. And in fact, let's see, it might be happening right now, but he always does some great stuff over there. Yep, he is. Yep, he's got his auction too, so check him out when you get a chance. Always entertaining. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see where we are at. Hello to Rufus Lumpkins. Good to see you. A Dissonant Agnostic bought a 1 ounce made Marion gold coin last week, and the price hit $13.20 an ounce. Buy the dips. Good job, Dissonant Agnostic. Great timing on that buy. Very, very good. Very, very good indeed. All right. Zaptosis. On this video, where not to store your gold and silver. That's another one I need to add to my legacy playlist. He says, in a fireproof safe in your attic, in a random spot under some insulation bolted to the wood framing, or in a waterproof weighted container and your sump pump at the bottom of a pretty much ditch water or inside a jar of peanut butter at the back of your fridge. Have a dummy smoke detector bolted to your ceiling, which is actually full of gold. There are legit so many places you can hide this inside your house. I just put all these out of my butt right now. Well, as Aptosis, if you want to see some good places to hide your gold and silver in that regard, check out Cybercurtain Twitcher. He did a video on that. Yes, indeed. And by the way, we have a goal to meet tonight, folks. We need to try to get Savage Stacker up to a comfortable 2K, 2,000 subscribers. He gets just right up over. He posted a great video today. Check it out on good reasons why to stack gold and silver. So check out Savage Stacker. If you've not subscribed to him yet, check him out. Really good videos over there. Savage Stacker's with us right now. So if you guys can give him a sub, that would be awesome. He posts some really great videos, a good experience to show us some really awesome silver and gold coins. So check it out. Good to see HVAC Residential Basics. Have you ever been scammed? You know what? I almost did one time. This is back in the 90s. I got a call from, they were much less common back then, about a magazine subscription that actually did make a multiple magazine subscription that was legitimate. And some company got a hold of that list of clients, stole the list, and were calling, telling people they were late on their payments on it. And I was like, what? I paid that off. That was all done. And it never did come to fruition. They hung up before I could give them my credit card information. So, yes, indeed, almost got scammed, but did not happen. So, yes, indeed. And the one place, where you're going to get some good, solid information that's totally legitimate is over at Savage Stacker's channel. So check him out. Give him a subscription. We're trying to give him over 2K subs, comfortably over 2K. YouTube keeps taking his subscribers away. It's actually happened to me, too. I gain maybe 10, and then I lose 15 or 20. It's crazy. All right. Gold Maple. Now, he's got some good history here. He posts a lot of historical stuff as well, too, some facts. And he's got this here comment. Let's see what he's got to say. Henry III was the son of King John, who signed the Magna Carta. He reigned from 1216 to 1273 AD. During his reign, the universities of Oxford and Cambridge were founded. Wow. He was the father of Edward I Longshanks, who invaded and conquered Scotland. That's right, I remember that, and I remember what history from that. Longshanks stole the Stone of Scone, the Scottish coronation stone. It remained in Westminster Abbey until the 1960s, when it was returned to Scotland to be housed in Edinburgh Castle. Wow, no, I did not know that. That is interesting. All right. And there you go. By the way, if you want to see cool places to store your silver and gold and within your home, check out CCT's link that he just posted. Thank you, Steve Catlett, for subscribing to Savage Stacker. Appreciate it. All right. Yes, indeed. And we've got Tucson Bubba. Under the 1997 Treasury Act, the aluminum cans covered in the UK are aluminum cans covered in the UK. I bet those things could fetch a nickel over there. Maybe more. Thanks, Al. Gold may be the currency of kings, but aluminum is the currency of vagabonds. There you go. That's right. Very true. All right. Wild Turkey 38. Nice looking pile, Mr. Sal. I'm planning to add the gold buffalo I've been drooling over soon. Probably go back to the 10th or quarter ounce eagles. After that, go for the gold this year. There you go. Yes, indeed. I think a lot of us are kind of making a move towards more gold as of late when we have matured our silver stacks. But I'm still keeping an eye out for some good silver deals too. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Oh, thank you so much. CCT has posted a link to Savage Stacker's channel. And I'm going to actually check it here and see how many subscribers he's got. It shows 2K now on my end, but in order for it to stay 2K, we may need to get him 10 more or something like that. I'm hoping. So, yes, indeed. See if we can get him up over the top, and to stay over the top. All right, very good. All right. Thank you, Jeff Reynolds. You are the man. Thank you so much, Jeff Reynolds. I appreciate you, brother. Jeff Reynolds, you are the man. I appreciate it. He upgraded his membership, and I appreciate that very much. And Freedom Stacker, I've had roughly the same amount for a year now. I get 1 to 3. They keep taking them away. Yes, indeed. And you guys should check out, if you want to know a good place to go for a really good gold keeping and stacking steady, Freedom Stacker is one of the best channels for that. Check him out. Freedom Stacker's channel as well. Good guy over there. Yes, indeed. All right. So, very good. Thank you very much. All right. Have a good night. Thank you, CCT. Appreciate you, brother. Sleep well. All right. Let's move on up here. We're going to move beyond Thunderdome now. Another day says, what a find. Maybe I will find one in my backyard in Michigan. Probably a better chance than winning the lotto. Yes, indeed. Right. Very, very good. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Stephen Higby, there is nothing like owning gold coins from the past. That's true. I mean, especially to find it in the past. Let's see. But if another day found one of those in Michigan, boy, yeah, it would be a better chance of him winning the lottery. All right, very good. All right, and where are we at? Larry Roth, got to go to work. Got to earn some of that fiat to convert to real money. There you go. Yes, indeed. There you go. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ty Hanswitz. The 40-year bull bond market is coming to an end and inflation will be even higher. I love gold even more. There you go. Yes, indeed. Silver Surfer. Hint for the British detectorist. Found a hoard of coins. Report only one. There you go. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened, Silver Surfer. That's right. So Ty loves gold even more. Very good. Okay, Robert Livingston says, I wish all primary silver producers could band together and squeeze the market. Well, the problem is, Robert, is primary silver mining is becoming slowly, it's dwindling away. There's not many of them left. Not many of them left at all. In fact, the vast majority of silver is mined as a byproduct of other metals. I'm a byproduct of my slurping. Oh yeah, I'm a byproduct of my own slurping. All right. Very good. And by the way, guys, I'm feeling pumped. I mean, you know, if we had a super chat push-up challenge at $1 per push-up or 50 cents per push-up via PayPal, friends and family, I'd be up for it. Yes, indeed. Will Weed says, dang, I need a complete coin. Sold mine to get a Scrooge McDuck gold piece. Yes. Oh, the completer coin. Yeah, the completer coin is cool. Yeah, I like the completer coin. It brings that Queen's Beast stuff into fruition. Yes, indeed. Anthony Sadero. The premiums absolutely suck. 438 per ounce today, 87.60 for 20 ounces. I don't think I'll be buying any more silver at this price. That's just way too much premium. They weren't even eagles. They were buffaloes. I trust my dealer. He said that he is getting nailed on the premium. This was actually the first time I've ever paid a premium. Wow. That you've ever paid a premium? You mean the first time you've ever paid above spot price? Anthony, I got to say, you've been spoiled, brother. And, you know, $4.38 per ounce is not considered all that bad these days. Welcome to the new reality. That's where we are at. The premiums will never go back to where they were before, especially because you think about it. Even if inflation stops dead in its tracks, what does that mean? What does it mean if inflation stops dead in its tracks? If we're at 7% year over year for goods and services, and the price only goes up 2% over next year, we're still sitting on 2% above the 7.7% above the previous. So you see what I'm saying? So I think we're entrenched and it's going to stay. Freedom Stacker. All right, there you go, Freedom Stacker. Now, Freedom Stacker has sent me a super chat here and he's got the barbell. So he is saying, let's do some barbells. Okay, Aussie Phoenix. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Aussie. He says, good night, Charles Mustasa. So let's give 5 curls for Freedom Stacker. Here we go. Freedom Stacker. We're going to do 5 on each side here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. Thank you, Freedom Stacker. Get a little bit of that blood flowing. You the man. Appreciate that. All right. Native says fake. Dang it. All right, Heather. Too busy to join. Stop to thumb me up. Thank you. All right, no worries. Heather, good to see you. She posted a great video today. Check her out. If you want to see some really cool and peaceful scenes and farm animals and some woodpeckers, yes indeed. Heather's got some sweet woodpeckers there. Check out Heather's channel. She also loves precious metals. She is awesome. Check out Heather's channel. We love Heather, and it's an honor to have you stop by, and I appreciate the thumb up. Appreciate it very much. All right. All right, let's see here. Old Coasty says, I await Sal's gold and silver prediction videos. Not enough comedy available nowadays. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well, yep, and it probably will be comedy because I'll probably be wrong on them. I'm saying that even before I give them out. Before I even commit to a price for the end of the year, I will likely be wrong. Stay tuned. Awesome live stream. Thanks for sharing. Thank you so much, Silver King. Appreciate you, brother. Bullet. I would like to see Garrett buy it and give it to a prize of to a gold poor detectorist like me. Because like the other comments, all I find is nails, screws, and aluminum tabs. Aluminum tabs are the things. I know the few times I've been metal detecting, I found a lot of those. Yes, indeed. All right, yes, indeed. Heather is amazing. She sure is. And so is Savage Stacker, by the way. Yes, indeed. Get him up over 2K, solidly over 2K. Yes, and Savage is savage. Yes, indeed, he is. Dissident Aggressor says, good for that, dude. It's a great find. Thank you, Dissident Aggressor. By the way, Heather, if you get a chance later on when you're not so busy, you should watch the first part of this live stream, about maybe 15, 20 minutes, about 15 minutes into this live stream. We had a pretty epic scam call. You might get a kick out of it if you get a chance to check it out. Kevin Bound says, bet it goes for double that. Yes, it probably will, given there was only one of 8 in the whole United Kingdom and was the first gold coin. It very well could. Our Dark Star. It's having trouble breaking $23, but once it does, it won't stop, hopefully. Yes, indeed. I know. I tell you, when it does, when it gets out there, it's now 23.50 some. But you're right. Aloha Stacker was about to email me this article when I saw you posted it about the same time. Hey, once in a while I'm on the ball, but I appreciate all my viewers who do send me that stuff. And they're very good. Busy with the 50s and out with the moms today. All right. Yes, indeed. Giovanni Lavocci says the dollar is no better than toilet paper. Well, I beg to differ on that one. Yes, indeed. I'll have to do a poll question on that. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do, Giovanni, not to be picking on you, but I'm going to do this right now in this live stream. Blue, you can always rewind, and Heather is going to do it. She's going to rewind just for me because she's giving me heart, some care. The only thing that's missing in those emoticons is a hug icon. I need a hug icon from Heather. Is there a hug icon I can get from Heather? So anyways, let's see here. All right, good to see Finding Kino. Let's do this poll. Let me figure this out. Let me do this. I've never done one of these things before right here. And I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it in the live stream too. Boom shalaka, boom shalaka. There it is, folks. That way I can keep up with it. I'm going to leave it there. Go over here to watch this. Which is better? I can't believe nobody has answered this poll yet. Son of a motherless goat. I posted it a full second ago. Now it's like 5 seconds ago. Now it's like 10 seconds ago. And still, nobody has answered it. Son of a motherless goat. By the way, if you are a cabinet level, a representative or a cabinet level, I post videos early from time to time. I missed posting yesterday's video early. So if you are, you'll be able to see some of these that come out early. Yes, indeed. Sometimes I do that. I'm not as quite as frequently as I should, but yes, indeed. So there it is. All right, let's see if anybody has answered this yet. Has anybody answered? Nobody's answered. Nobody's answered. One vote. Toilet paper. Son of a motherless goat. Somebody thinks toilet paper. I don't think they're being honest. I really don't think they're being honest. We'll let that poll go for a while, but very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. This is John Madden. That's my John Madden thing there. Richard Metcalf, it's over on the community post tab. So if you go over here to the channel, if you go to the channel You go over here to community. Boom, shunkalaka bagapa. It's right there. And then there's a comment. Somebody commented, toilet paper is more expensive than the dollar. Oh, man, dang it. JM got me on that one. JM got me. Savage Stacker, $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Turtle is here. Shoot. Oh, my goodness gracious. JM got me on a technicality. Dang it. I'm going to have to rephrase that question. I think I know way to rephrase it, but we'll let this go. We're going to let this go. But JM got me on a technicality. Son of a motherless goat. Oh, man. All right, let's get 5 push-ups for... you know what? We're going to do 5 curls again. And thank you, Savage Stacker. Appreciate it. And here's Silver Turtle 65 is with us. Good to see Silver Turtle 65. Here we go. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. And a 5. That's one hand, or one arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. All right. Heather left us. Yeah, I think she's got stuff to do. I understand. The world doesn't revolve around Uncle Sal. Although I wish it would. Actually, you know what? It might. If I was a big enough entity in space and I could take away the sun's gravitational pull, then the world would revolve around me. That is an interesting notion to think about it. If I gained a whole heck of a lot of weight and could find some way to either have respiration or oxygen and become so much larger than the Earth, it could literally revolve around me. That's unlikely to happen, though. Just don't get your hopes up on that. I'm sweating silver. That's right. Sweating silver. Very informative video, says Silver King. Thank you, my friend. This is why silver could be a much cheaper after a dollar reset. A controversial video, but hear me out on that one if you get a chance to check it out. All right. Marky Yellow Cake. The king kind of looks like a sickly skeleton. Yes, it is a little bit famished on that one. Robert Jackson says, I've just finished my Queen's Beast quarter-ounce gold bullion set, so looking to get some more gold, maybe a 1-ounce Queen's Beast completer. That's exactly what I did, Robert Jackson, and congratulations on that. The global warmer. He has used a dollar bill as toilet paper in a pinch. Wow. Wow, that's amazing, the global warmer. So you literally did use toilet paper. I mean, the dollar bill as a toilet paper one time. Amazing. There is 5 more. We're going to do 5 more curls for the global warmer. Thank you so much, sir. We're doing a 20-pound curl. Yes, indeed. I need to create a new intro with the kitties in it. Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't want to ruin a good thing on that one, Blue, because most everybody likes this intro, but I do like the kitties too, but yes, indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I'm a global warmer. You are the man. And by the way, I didn't even have to say anything. And if we reached over 100 likes, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Dove Season is here. Good to see you, Dove Season. The one and the only. All right. So thank you. Silver King says, thanks for sharing this news with us. Young investors are attracted to gold. Indeed, they are. Very good. Let's slurp some water. I mean, some coffee. We got some more coffee left. Rocky Superstar says, real. Thank you, brother. He says, hit that love button gently. That's right. We haven't seen Love Button in a little while, and we haven't seen Terry in a little while either. Silver King says, thanks for sharing this video with us. This is goodbye to the silver dollar. Replaced with, yes, indeed. Crazy. All right, here we go. And the shocking difference between Type 1 and Type 2. Silver Eagles is the pocket pinger. Check it out if you guys get a chance. He loved this video that I had to watch it twice. Thanks for sharing with us. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was a good interview. We had a good interview with him, for sure. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate it. I do put the kitties at the end of some of my videos too, if you ever get a chance to check that out. All right. Gunmetal Blue, I'm hoping that the rate hike, he says here, will push gold down to present a buying opportunity. But at the same time, I think what really is going to shore up gold so that we all know that even with the rate hike, real rates are negative and will continue to get more negative. With real inflation around 15%, and even with a 1% rate hike, that is still a 14% slap in the face to people that try and save. Well said. That's true. When you put it in that perspective, that's exactly right. It's exactly right. Very true. All right. Eric is 23 and loves gold. So he's young and he loves gold. That's awesome. Very good. The young people do like gold. He proves it. That's right. And good to see Skate Army, by the way. Welcome, Skate Army. Numismatic Stacker, amazing treasure hunting story. They're out there ripe for the picking. That's right. They sure are. Very true. Savage Stacker says, could you imagine finding gold is enough all on its own, but a super rare coin, amazing. It sure is. Yes. Yes, you're right. Savage Stacker, exactly right. Royal Eyebrows, I like that name. Long overdue when you can put a crypto coin at 50K. Makes no sense how gold and silver are so low. Yep, and because it's all speculative with the Bitcoin stuff. Total 100% speculation. And risk. 100% risk. You don't have that with gold. Thailand Gold says, great video, my friend. I really enjoyed this one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gold shores up resistance as Fed swoops in. Sure does. Silver King on the announcement of the Fortitude Silver Round available for pre-order. That was back in the day. Very limited offering of those. I think only 175 were minted. Very good. Yes, indeed. Silver Ocean says, great video. I'll keep stacking gold. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Silver King, very nice, my friend. I really do not know why you have so many different people videos on this Fortitude Silver Round playlist. I will watch them all as promised to support you. People videos, I'm not sure. It should be all on the playlist for the Fortitude Round. I've got one for the Fortitude Round, one for the Salivate Metal rounds, I think. But anyways. Very good. All right. Let's go back over here. See what we've got cooking. Paul Richards, think about it. Any tax on PMs is a direct assault tax on the middle class and poor. The poor surely won't have $1,000 at a time to avoid such taxation. That's true. It's actually very true. I don't believe in taxing something that the Constitution designates as money. I don't care what's stamped on them on the silver or gold. All right. Very good. Thank you, Paul. Silver Surfer says on my video from this morning, which did not get very many views, and I think this is probably a legacy video too, why a gold standard was chosen instead of a silver standard. It's actually a pretty interesting article I looked through there, and you get to see some very nice silver and gold coins there. Philip Powers was watching. I appreciate it, Philip. So if you haven't seen this video, I think it's worth a watch for some history of the gold and silver standard. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you so much, Richard Metcalf. I appreciate it, brother. Have a good night, sir. You rock. You are awesome. Good to see Silver Surfer still here. Thank you, sir. Thank you again, Richard. Little Zeke 78. Good morning, Patriots. Chatter says Beijing Biden will be removed on the 20th by U.S. military. Yeah, that's sadly, I don't know where those rumors go, but that's not going to happen. That was the chatter that came out last year at this time, too. Unsubstantiated. I knew from the very beginning that was the case, that it was unsubstantiated. And, but yeah, you always question everything. But yeah, that's not going to happen. It would be nice. We can dream, but sadly, it's not going to happen. Very good. All right. Let's see here. OJM makes an excellent point. Wow. Boy, that is very eye-opening. Worthy of a pen. A tax and a tax are pronounced the same way. Coincidence or not? Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, let's see here. Rocky Superstar, good morning, sir. I like stacking gold. Shiny silver is also fun to stack. It sure is. Yes, indeed. Ziggy says, Algo food for Sal. Thank you, Ziggy. Appreciate you very, very much. And we've got a comment here from Cherry Garcia fan. All right, the flavor. I assume talking about the flavor of ice cream there. The Federal Reserve, while worthless, has zero credibility to fix a pandemic and supply chain breakdowns. That's true. The reason why gold, silver, and crypto is down is due to the lack of liquidity. Money is only created through bank lending, and that's weak. I expect gold and silver to drop at least 50% due to the global dollar shortage. Pull up a chart of any risk asset, and it lines up perfectly with stimulus. Now that the money is gone, so will elevated prices, dollar going above 103. Well, it's going to be interesting. I don't know how they can pull that much money back that they sent in. I mean, we're talking repurchase agreements where the Fed injected between September and December 2019 to the tune of $760 million or $1 billion, I think. I believe it's $1 billion between those months. Almost $1 trillion in stimulus there, and that was just repurchase agreements. Not to mention QE3 to infinity, and QE4 to infinity, and QE3, and QE2, and QE1. They got to pull back a lot of money, pull back a lot of currency. The treasure seeker, gold buys land, silver buys food. There you go. That's one way to look. Yes, that's right. There you go. John Bethia, gold for the richer and silver for the everyday people. Change in many metals, coins to be used in change for gold and silver dollars. Paper fiat took the place of both because of weight problems, right? Yeah, I think there was some degree. That was part of the reason. The much lighter to have bills to print on, but they used to be backed by gold. But anyways. All right. John Bethia. When the paper dollar started, it was to be equal value with the government's gold and silver held in lockup. Was not enough paper dollars for the people and government to overprinted the dollars to compensate it. Thus, now our problem with inflation. Yes. And a lot of that money is kind of circulating in the big banks and overseas as well, which makes it very difficult to repatriate it back. But some of it's circulating too and flowing. They want it to flow. That's part of what's happening. Causes it to go up. Inflation to hit us hard, John. Silver Damsel is here and says, it's nice to know that all of those rules and regulations left somebody on the bone for the little guy to keep the dream alive. Don't find any more, though, because then it will be a part of the bigger discovery and abruptly confiscated. In other words, quit while you're ahead and sell that bad boy pronto. Yeah, there you go. Slurp. That's right, Silver Damsel. Very good. All right. Thank you, Silver Damsel. JM says, it was a revelation for me to hear. The key to demonetizing gold was first to demonetize silver. Now that is useful knowledge. Thanks for covering this important subject. Thank you, JM. Yeah, it was pretty wild. That was a pretty eye-opening statement indeed. Yes, sir. Okay. Very good. Let's see here. Andy Gold, are you going to drop any Salivate Metal silver round 1 ounce coins for 2022? Well, Andy, not necessarily that. However, there is going to be big news regarding a Salivate Metal product, Salivate Metal silver round, coming soon. Probably within the next month or two. I don't know. We'll see. Somewhere around there. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. In other words, if you want a Salivate Metal round, don't buy it on eBay. Don't overspend on eBay. All right. JNS says, all I care about is gold is metal being accumulated by central banks. National treasuries. I believe I just read that Russia now has 20% of its reserves in gold, while we here in the U.S. remain clueless. Russia is setting themselves up nicely for the ultimate currency collapse, especially the end of the dollar as world's reserve currency. They sure are. They've been doing that for quite some time. They're definitely smart in that area, for sure. All right. Oh, let's see here. Mark Lewis says, good morning, Sal. Thanks for sharing the great information and entertaining videos. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you very, very much. JM says, I enjoy listening to this report while watching Silver Slurp. It's way through the 2350 handle. It sure is. Yes, indeed. Talked about that in this evening's video, which again did not garner many views. Very good. Thank you so much, Terrell. Have a good evening. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you so much for popping in. I need to check yours out again, too. I've been really busy as well, but I know you've been busy with your album and stuff. And so thank you so much. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it. All right. Have a good evening, Terrell. If you want to hear some amazing talent, she's getting ready to release. She's in the process of recording her debut album right now. Joker's Wild says, good morning, Sal. I love my silver, but I absolutely love gold. I'm going to hold pace if possible. It worked out at least last year. I'm going to buy till I can. The fixed ratio may not be a bad thing at this right ratio. Awesome video. Thank you so much. Very cool. Silver Loving Lou, everything humans touch in this world becomes corrupted. Interesting article. Would like to see the silver gold ratio get a bit closer than what it is now at about 8-to-1. Until then, just keep stacking. That's right. Yes, and I don't think 8-to-1 is going to happen anytime soon. In fact, I don't think it's going to get below 30-to-1. All right. I did not get the Let's Go Brandon coin from the Disney coin. I've not bought anything from them yet, but they look pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I like that they have them. Great overview, Sal, says Frank Chase. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. I'm going to probably head out. I've been streaming for a while now, but I appreciate you all being here. We had a great night. Thank you again so much for popping in. If you're joining us late, make sure you check out about 15 minutes after this live stream for probably one of the better scam calls that I had. I think you'll get a kick out of that. And if you haven't checked out the videos that I posted today, I hope you will do so. And I appreciate you all so much. A multitude of gratitude. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice before you press the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. And that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the